Hey, great to see you. Let me tell you what it really feels like living with the R-30C. This is for the kind of person who's done with fuzzy dialogue and mushy center sound. You're the one who notices when voices feel stuck behind the rest of the mix, when every scene should feel more anchored, and you've finally outgrown weak center speakers that mask emotion instead of conveying it. Before you go any further, take a moment right now to check the current price and availability. Gear like this disappears quietly when people finally hear what they've been missing. You knew it was time to upgrade the moment your old setup left every conversation muddled, every line buried under effects. That instant you realized you were guessing what was being said, that's the moment you've outgrown compromise. Once you feel what real clarity does, you never want to go back. Leaving weak gear behind feels like a weight lifts off your whole system. Suddenly, dialogue snaps into place. You hear every word, every nuance, every breath. Movies stop feeling like guesswork and start feeling present. Music vocals cut through with authority you didn't know was missing. It's not just louder, it's precise. Picture this, you're watching a tense scene, and every whisper feels intentional, every heated exchange feels anchored, and you don't have to lean in or squint to catch what's happening. Then during soundtracks, those vocal lines sit cleanly over the mix, no muddy overlap, no masking. That sort of presence doesn't just change your sound, it changes how you feel the moment. And don't let yourself wait on random price swings or stock dips. Once you catch a taste of this kind of performance, every weaker alternative will feel like a compromise, and you won't want to settle. Maybe you're thinking, a center speaker won't make that much difference, but let me shift that for you. Every time you revisit that thought, you'll hear a missing line or a buried word in your mind and come right back here. The fear of settling becomes real the more you remember what articulate dialogue feels like. One surprise benefit? Ambient audio suddenly feels organized. When voices sit right where they belong, the rest of the mix breathes. Effects feel placed, not cluttered. Owning this changes how your whole system sounds. You don't just play content, you understand it. You walk in, cue a movie, and it sounds complete. That's pride in ownership, not needing to explain, just enjoying every scene as it was meant to be heard. Clarity that places every word, dialogues that feel present and grounded, nuances you never noticed before, mixes that suddenly make sense, confidence in every vocal line. Cons? Requires good matching with your front stage best performance with proper placement. At some point you stop cycling through comparisons and choose what already resonates with you. Don't let this one be an upgrade you delay and regret later. Check availability, grab what's in stock, and finally hear every word the way it was meant to sound.